It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Noel. And for those of you who don't know me out there, I don't know why, but I'm the guy bringing you guys the latest and greatest from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. And today is no different. Today we're back to talk about the trailer for the reunion of 90 Day Fiancé, and it is explosive. Angela Deem is definitely showing out, but that's why we love her. I'm going to obviously get into all of this, but before we do, you know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, now let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so Shawnee is asking all of the questions, the hard questions from the 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After season at the reunion, and it seems like it's going to be intense. First, we start off with Yara and Jovi, and it seems like maybe they're not in the best place. We know that they went to Miami. We know that Yara slapped the hell out of Jovi because he took her to a strip club, which is probably the dumbest idea ever. I understand that you want to have your old ways and do Jovi and how Jovi used to live and be, but why would you take your brand new baby mama to a strip club? That makes absolutely no sense. And then you're going to sit there and make googly eyes or googly eyes, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I don't understand. This seems like, I get why sometimes there's that saying, and women say it, and even men say it too, that guys think with their, because that's exactly what this seems like. What the hell are you doing, Jovi? Anyways, so she was asked, would you actually take the baby back to the Ukraine? And she said, I don't think it's healthy for a baby to see her mama being unhappy and crying. Honestly, I agree with her in the sense that I don't think it's healthy, but I could only imagine how Jovi would feel, his parents would feel. I'm sure they're all so attached to the baby at this point. I'm sure it would be devastating. So the only thing that needs to be done here at this point is just stop doing stupid shit, right? Is that fair? Guys, we have to keep it moving. Now, obviously, we know that Mike and Natalie are no longer together. That was spoiled, I believe, before the season even started. And it's awkward. It's awkward in the trailer, even seeing them together when they first see each other. They're not sitting anywhere close to each other. And Natalie pretty much tells, Mike, if you can find a better woman, if you think you can find a better woman, I pray for you, good luck. And for Mike, he asked the audience, asked the rest of the cast members, does anyone know a good lawyer? Now, at some point, Natalie ends up getting up and walking right over to Mike's mom, getting in her face. And Mike pretty much just lets everybody know, we need a break. This isn't going to go down well. We need to just separate everyone. Honestly, Natalie, I know that she can kind of be abrupt a little bit and say whatever she wants. I get that part, but I have a feeling that Mike's mom might just like grab you by the head and rake you across the reunion floor. I don't think we need another Portia and Kenya moment, because if you keep spatting off at the mouth, you might actually get that. Nobody wants that. We don't condone violence. So with that, Natalie, just get your divorce. You're here. I don't know if she wanted to come to America to just be an American or what the case was, or if she was actually in love with Mike. It doesn't seem like these two like each other at all. So whatever it is, you're already married, you're here, move on with your life. Go be with whoever you want to be with. Let Mike go. And now he has to financially support you. Let him support you. He dug his own hole. It is what it is. Again, with this, we have to keep it moving. Obviously, Brandon and Julia must be living in the best circumstances ever. They have to be lovebirds. They got their place. They got off the farm and they're away from Brandon's parents, right? Wrong. That is not what's going on. Actually, he made it known that her jealousy after moving in with each other has been wicked, and he's seeing a whole new side of her. And it's honestly, he said it's not normal. It's not normal to see somebody so jealous. However, Brandon, you're getting a lot more of just Julia alone time, and maybe this was that Julia the whole time. And also, a lot of women don't like you bringing around, this is just a little tidbit for you, Brandon. A lot of women don't like you bringing around your friends who are girls, your girlfriends, whatever you want to call them, and then them telling your woman how to be, how to behave, how to act, and questioning her motives. If that happened one time, Julia ends up getting up and walking away. Why bring her around a second time? So I could see, especially because this girl is beautiful, I can see why Julia would be pissed off and also jealous. Am I saying it's right for her to be jealous? No, because Julia is beautiful too. So I think that she should be a little bit more confident in her relationship. But at the end of the day, I'm not in Julia's body or her mind. I don't know how she feels. If she's jealous, what is she jealous of? Why don't we just attack these problems one by one instead of being like, oh, well, she's jealous and this is just not normal. To which she actually looked at Brandon and said, you, Brandon. And I was like, oh, here we go. And I'm sure, even though we didn't see in the trailer, that his parents will be making a little bit of a cameo from the farm. I can't wait to see them. And I'm so happy that this isn't a virtual reunion. Honestly, it's so nice to see everybody on the reunion floor. And you know that with everyone being in the same room, the cast all being together, this is just going to be one big show. I just bleeped out, the part. Okay, let's keep it moving. Of course, we have Asuelu and Kailani back and Kailani, and we also have Asuelu's mom and Tammy. Now, the one problem with Tammy, again, is she's always proposing to beat somebody up. She's like, oh, you want to talk about something you don't know about? I beat you up too. Okay, well, I have a feeling Kailani is waiting for her to get off the couch. And in this trailer, it looks like Kailani's side-eyeing, but she's like, make a move, girl, make a move, and I will drag you across that reunion floor. There's so much animosity on this reunion floor. But when they're asking, Asuelu and Kailani about their relationship with his mom and his sister, they're just pretty much saying, we don't have the money to give to you and the family back in Samoa. Sure, we can give you a little bit here and there, but we also want to know where that money's going. Tammy feels like, okay, well, I don't think that you should question where the money's going. You should technically just give it in good faith, and it's none of your business. Well, actually, Tammy, I think that's where you're a little bit wrong. Even though we might have cultural differences, it's definitely their business if it's coming out of their pocket, and the mom's giving it to you to survive, because you can survive too. You're also in America, and why aren't you sending money back to Samoa? And also, like Kailani said, you're prompting Kailani to push out more babies because that's what Asuelu wants. But why aren't you pushing out more babies? Give your mom more grandbabies on your side. Why are you putting this on Kailani? I feel like Kailani and Kailani are the only ones here with a level mind. And then when Tammy keeps going and going and going, like she does, finally Yara's like, girl, honestly. And she just tells her, like, you don't want none of this. Pretty much, I'll beat you up too. Again, with the threatening to beat someone up. And Yara just tells her, girl, please. You're not going to beat anyone up. And I feel like with Yara and as much tension as she has with Jovi right now, she would not be the one to cross. So Tammy, you might just have to chill out a little bit. Just calm down, eat a Snickers, be happy. It's okay. Now, of course, we can't get through this reunion without our most pre-produced couple, Andre and Elizabeth. I feel like this family is fighting so hard for their own spin-off show, and will they get it? We don't actually know. Do we hope they get it? A lot of people don't. Would I like to see it? Sure, why not? But they're surprised at the reunion because Charlie shows up. Charlie just lets the cameras know that he's mad, he's pissed off, and he's ready to talk. And he said that he has a lot to say. Now, he walks out to the reunion floor so awkward, and everybody's just like, oh boy, here we go. Because we know that we have the fight scene coming up between him and Andre. Now, the whole family's mad right now because Chuck decided to bring on Andre into the family business. But by doing so, they're taking money out of the rest of the family's pockets. So obviously, they're not going to be happy. One sister serves as the realtor. One does the books. One does the flipping. They all have a different part in the business. And if Andre comes in and he's like, I want to do the flipping and I want to sell the house and this is our project and I don't want your family a part of it. Yeah, I can see why they would not be happy with that. And even though Andre feels so entitled to Chuck's money, why? I think that's the biggest question mark hanging over all of our heads. Why do you feel so entitled to Chuck's money? It's not your money. It's not your family. Now it's your extended family. It's your father-in-law, but there's no reason you should feel like, oh, Chuck needs to give me $100,000 because he supports the rest of the family and that's only right. He needs to do that for me. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to do shit. That's just it. He doesn't have to do anything for you. And I can see why Charlie and the sisters, I don't even know what their names are, and the sisters, I forgot their names. That's how relevant everything is. I can see why they would be pissed off in this situation. I started to like Andre, but I'm being a flip-flopper. I kind of go both ways. I don't know whether I like him or I don't. And when he starts demanding the fact that, Charlie, Chuck, whatever the dad's name is, Chuck needs to support them. Yeah, I think that that's just bull. The rest of it. Let's keep it moving. Again, Tiffany and Ronald, they're living in paradise, right? Well, no, wrong again, because Tiffany is being accused by Ronald of hooking up with the cameraman at a hotel in South Africa. Now, he pretty much said, I will make known, pretty much don't try him. And she just looked at him like, oh God, that means that there's something to be said here and he's holding back. Tiffany, I hope you didn't have a slip up with the cameraman because that would not look cute. And it's going to air all over national TV. If there's something to be found, these TLC superfans will find it. As for Tiffany and Ronald, we've heard that they're no longer together. And if you watch the trailer, it seems very obvious that they're no longer together. We're all questioning what the future for them looks like. But this is another reason that you have to watch the reunion. This was not a lot to talk about when it comes to Tiffany and Ronald, but honestly, I'm not surprised. Again, next couple, Angela Deem. Okay, Angela is showing off her 100-pound weight loss, her new procedure. She got a new set of twins. I think that's the most proper way to say it, but she got a new set of twins and she is being confronted about the last time she saw her plastic surgeon. And we saw Angela Deem flirting with her plastic surgeon on camera or just having fun little banter back and forth. Honestly, Angela Deem is one of the first people who always like my photos. She's always commenting. She's been so sweet to me. So I have nothing bad to say about her. I think she's great reality TV. And not because I have loyalty over somebody liking my photos, but I really find her to be hilarious. She's always bringing something to the channel. And even though some people feel like she abuses Michael, that can be rough sometimes too, but also you're a grown man. You don't have to sit here and take crap from Angela. If you're not happy, move on. I feel like especially it's so much easier for you because you're in a totally different country. If you're not happy with her, you can just block her. In this instance, she was asked, when was the last time you saw your plastic surgeon? And she admitted that she went to his birthday. Now, his aunt or whoever she was came on and was telling Angela how it's not right that she's getting all these procedures and doing whatever she wants with the money, and she's not focusing on giving Michael a baby. This conversation is never going to go anywhere because she's not going to give Michael a baby. You're not getting Skyla's egg. Just face it. It's not happening. Stop trying to make it happen. Well, Angela tells the aunt, you're not his wife. You mind your own business. You will not tell my husband what to do and suck on these brand new king. And then she said the T word. I don't want to say it on here. I feel like I'm awkward. Okay. But she said, and she just pulls down her shirt and she's like, look at this. Angela, she's always giving us a moment. We always get a moment from Angela. Okay, I see why they keep you around. But it also makes me wonder, will they continue to keep her around after flashing the camera? Can they do that? Will the network allow it? That's something we'll have to wait and see. I have a feeling she's already filming something though. I've heard a few rumors. I hope I didn't ruin anything for you. So of course, with that, we know that the 90 Day Fiancé reunion obviously kept it classy. Not. But we'll all be watching it. I can't wait to see it. And it's going to be airing August 15th at 8 p.m. This is going to be one hell of a show. So keep your eyes, is it eyes pierced, ears peeled? One of them. Keep your eyes open because it's coming your way. Guys, I want to know what you're looking forward to most from the reunion. If you haven't already, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what storyline interests you the most and what you think about Angela just flashing the camera and telling Michael's Aunt Lydia to pretty much just mind her own effing business. This is going to be a lot. Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Check us out every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for watching Up and Adam.